Flashback Carl Crawford has been a man possessed ever since I picked him up a little bit ago. I think it's been about a month since I've picked up Crawford, and I've been saying it. He is hitting about 550 at the moment ever since I got him, and that's all in Diamond Dynasty head-to-head. I have barely played any Conquest in I played Conquest, but when I play Conquest, I usually just play with, when you get flashback players, you need to play with players from that specific team. So I don't play with the starting roster if I play Conquest. I usually play with the guys I need to play with for that specific team. So that is all in head-to-head. Crawford hitting about 550, and I need to move him up in the batting order because he's hitting 6th, I think, right now. And I got Ichiro, Gwynn, Adrian Beltre, Prince Fielder, and then for some reason I got Robin Yount batting 5th. I mean, that guy hasn't been able to do jack shit ever since I got him. He's hitting like I think he's not even hitting 160, so he's not even at the Mendoza line right now, so I need to move him down. The plan is, I think I'm going to move Crawford up to the 2 spot, move Gwynn back to the 5 spot, because Gwynn he's a good contact guy, and I think he has a lot of RBIs for the team too. He doesn't have the best power or anything, so he's just a good contact guy, and he gets a lot of base hits. So you get all those guys on before Tony Gwynn, and then he's batting in the 5 hole, and then he'll be able to drive those runs in the 5 spot. But Robin Yount was showing up early in this game, driving one. That is a nice piece of hitting right there, driving one down the right field line for the easy stand-up double. So here he is. But the first at-bat did not go over so well. That was high and in. He jammed me. So I was saying it, man. Next time I come to the plate with Crawford, try throwing me that damn pitch again and see what happens. D. Gordon is another guy who has been playing lights out ever since I picked him up about a week ago. And he drives in a run right there, driving in Yount from second base. And then Yadier Molina, another guy who can't do anything at the plate, just pops one up to foul territory behind home plate. And then Chris Archer is on the hill, and he's been pitching a lot for me lately. Like, he is the number one guy who's been going to the mound and head-to-head for me, and every single time he's getting a ridiculous amount of Ks, and he has just been playing crazy, pitching crazy every time he goes to the hill. But beginning of this inning, he is just hitting a weak pop fly to right field, and then it's another 0-2 count. This is, I don't even know how many strikeouts I have up until this point. I had a couple going into the second inning, I'm pretty sure. And then I get another one with that down and away slider. That was the deadly pitch. This guy was chasing it, so I was going to be throwing it as this guy was going to be chasing it. It looked like the whole game. Gwynn can't get anything after Ichiro tried to get on base with that drag bunt. If that was able to get by the pitcher, that probably could have been successful. And then flashback Adrian Beltre. The guy has crazy power, but I am chasing the slider away. He's giving me a taste of my own medicine right there, and I go down on Ks. So at the beginning of this, and another 0-2 count, looking for another strikeout, and then the changeup down. That is deadly. That is deadly right there. He is swinging and missing at that. And then I think this is Russell Martin at the plate right now. He's fouling the high cheese off right there. Archer throws some nasty heat. 97. I think he was reaching 98 on the gun in this game. So Martin goes down on Ks. And then his pitcher, Tyson Ross, is trying to lay one down for some reason. Actually, that might have been the best. I'd usually do that too when pitchers come to the plate. I just try and lay one down because they're not going to make good contact that much. So why not lay one down, try to leg one out, try to get somebody to make an error or something. Prince Fielder can't get anything at the beginning of this inning, so Yount is back up at the plate trying to rip another double down the line, but just hitting a weak pop fly to the right fielder. And then Carl Crawford is coming to the plate next, and like I was saying, throw me that high fastball again. He gives me the heat inside. So it's a 1-1 count. I'm looking for the high fastball, and he gives it to me, and I am driving it to right field. Crawford going deep. The guy is possessed in the head. That is his 10th. I'm pretty sure that was the 10th home run he was able to hit for the squad ever since he's been in the starting lineup. The guy can do it all. He gets base hits. He can run out everything in the infield. He has like 97, I think he either has 97 or 98 speed, so the speed is insane. And 10 home runs so far in a short span, not too shabby. I mean, Adrian Beltre, I picked him up. I think I picked him up after Flashback Carl Crawford, and he only has about 5-6 home runs. And Crawford has been easily the best hitter for the team. So like I was saying before, I need to move him up in the lineup to try and get him in right after Ichiro. Think about Ichiro at the start to lead it off with the 99 speed, get Ichiro on base. And then you got Carl Crawford coming up to the plate next with the 97 speed. 2 speed demons at the top of the lineup. So probably all my future videos are going to have Ichiro and then Crawford in the 1 and 2 spot, and then Beltre, followed by Beltre, Fielder, and then Gwynn, and then it's a toss-up from there because I'm still looking for some guys. Robin Yount is just a loan right now. I'm not going to be keeping him. I'm going to be looking for another shortstop. I know some people have been saying for me to get Ernie Banks, and I was looking at him. His power is good, but the contact wasn't looking that good for Ernie Banks. I forget what the contact was, but I think it was only in like the 60s. It might have been in the 70s, but the contact wasn't that good. The power was good. I might need some more power guys, to be honest, so I've kind of been looking for power guys. I mean, Adrian Beltre and Prince Fielder are the only power guys I have right now. I have a lot of speed guys with Ichiro, D. Gordon, and Crawford. And, yeah, I just need some more power guys. And another power guy coming to the plate right now, Adrian Beltre. He is driving one deep to center field. Look how that is to the hill. In center field, any other ballpark that would have been gone easily, but just a routine fly out to center field, and then Fielder goes down on K's. But man, Beltre was home run shopping right there. But if it was any other, I forget how deep that is in center field in Houston, but man, that is deep as hell. Any other ballpark that would have been gone easily. Archer still wheeling and dealing on the mound, getting some more Ks. 2 down, 1-2 count again. Chasing the slider away. That is to strike out the side, I think. So I'm not sure how many Ks he has up until that point, but it is quite a bit. Yount can't get anything to lead off this inning, so here he is again. He's 1 for 2 with a homer. I'm looking to do some damage again. Driving one down the left field line. Just foul. Buzzkill. That is just foul. Can I capitalize again with Crawford? He's throwing me another high pitch right there. Driving one to right field. And Crawford goes deep for the second time in this game. The guy cannot be stopped. Crawford might be the greatest of all time to ever walk the face of the earth. That is no joke, man. The way he has been playing, I can't even believe it, because I was hesitant of getting Crawford. And even when he was on the team, the first video I played with him, I was saying that this is just a trial game, a tryout for Crawford, just to see how he can do. And then the first game he played, he was like 3 for 4, and he had a home run, I'm pretty sure. So I was like, all right. And then he has just been lighting it up ever since. He might be the permanent left fielder. But the other positions I'm still looking to get. Shortstop, I mentioned. Second base, I got D. Gordon. I mean, he is good at the moment, but I might try and get another second baseman down the line. Probably not anytime soon, but down the line maybe. Prince Fielder's at first. I'm definitely going to keep him. I need another catcher. Yadier Molina is in the lineup right now. I mean, the guy has a crazy arm. That's pretty much the only reason why I picked him up. The hitting stats aren't that good, but his arm strength is 99, so why not pick him up? And then if anyone's going to try and steal, I can throw them out easily. But, I mean, catcher is really the only position I'm looking to get right now. And then the team could be pretty damn successful, if you ask me, as this guy drives one to right field. And he is sending one deep. 3-2 now. That was a little bit of a downer right there, because Chris Archer was pitching some damn good up until that point. And then after that, I'm looking to strike out the next 3 guys after giving up that home run. And then the third guy coming to the plate after that home run is just hitting a weak pop fly behind home plate. So I had Kimbrel warming up in the bullpen after that because Archer did his job. He was pitching good, man. He had like 14, 15 Ks in this game. He did his job. He didn't need to go out there. He did everything he can do. I was going to send Kimbrel out to the mound. That guy throws cheese, man. That guy throws heat. 98, 99, even 100 sometimes. And I was going to be sending him out. Well, no, how many stubs I spent on him? It was like 30,000, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not that much, but spend that much stubs on that guy. I'm going to be sending him out in the 9th whenever it is a closing situation. Carl Crawford is coming up to the plate again. And I'm looking to do some more damage, getting good contact on the ball, but it's just a ground ball to the second baseman. So Crawford gets 2 home runs on the day, and it is the only reason I'm winning this game at the moment is because of him. So he put on a performance, 2 home runs. Kimbrel's coming to the plate. I am fooling him because he probably thought I was going to be coming out throwing some heaters. I give him 2 knuckle curves down in the strike zone, and then he just grounds out to the third baseman. And then the next guy coming to the plate, I was throwing that heat. I was unleashing the heat. Kimbrel throwing 98 miles per hour on the gun, reaching 99, I think. And then the next guy coming to the plate is laying one down. He's down to his last out of the game, and he lays one down. What is this guy thinking? I have no idea. That was a big man, too, so that guy definitely wasn't going to run that out. Chris Archer gets player of the game. I don't know. It could have been a toss-up because Crawford did hit those 2 home runs, but if Archer didn't get those, 14, 15 Ks, then it would have been Crawford easily. Either way, that was a decent game. Didn't get that many hits.